You know, I've done this a lot of times in the past, and especially dealing with the kind of circles that you guys see me deal with online. Um, they try to pretend that they're the normal kind of friend circles that you would have in your lives, but you all know that that's absolutely not true. What this is similarities to things in real life that you can identify with, but in reality, it's not. It's theater, and all the world is a stage. Everyone wants to be a movie star, and then you give them an opportunity to do so, and the total internet dickwad theory comes into full fruition. So what I've done time and time again is sort of exemplify and make people examples of what I'm really trying to say, because it's not such an easy concept to wrap your head around. It takes time to understand it. It's not something that we said in a paragraph. That's why these trolls, they spend years trying to get what the fuck they're trying to say out of their mouths without understanding what it is exactly that they're doing. They think they know, and they posturize as if they know, and it's just a matter of who it really it boiled down to just a fucking internet game of who's got the most viewers, who's got the most, influential, you know viewer counts, instead of anything else, because what else is there, right? That's all there is. There's nothing else out there. You have to do this, otherwise you're nothing. But what I did realize is that when you think that when you're online and you see these people who dedicate their entire lives into attacking people, and then they add a few little, you know self life helps, and little life hacks, and stupid stuff to try and humanize themselves in front of you. All they're really trying to do is they realize that their audience is slipping, and they got to get regain that sort of grip on the audience. um because this is not how they act in real life. But here's what the point of this video is. Let's not beat around the bush, okay? About and the truth comes out. The title of this video is, you can have all this forgiveness, just like they did for Forrest and all that stuff. Everything's forgiven, everything's fine. I don't remember Forrest making public apologies or talking in public about how he's so sorry about this and that. No, he just got a free pass. That's a whatever. No, you're good. No, all you have to do is just whatever, not say anything for a little while, and you're just suddenly forgiven. There's no like lie. I don't remember Forrest apologizing to Tiffany and on a public live and get chastised like I have, the way that I've done. I've gone live and I've let them rip me, and I've had to apologize, and I'm like, yes, okay, I apologize. Yeah, that was a dick move, and I've done that. I mean, come on, nobody's fucking perfect, and I'm not trying to claim that I am. But what I am upset about is that Molly and Tracy and fucking Tiffany and whoever else wants to go in and just fucking welcome arm a guy that does what he does. It reeks of only one thing, is that you want someone that will do anything and sacrifice himself and go to jail, and you're probably going to be the ones who have to do it to get him to stop, because you're going to trigger this idiot who has a laundry list of fucking his rap sheet is as long as my arm. But I'm the bad guy and he's the good guy. That's fucking way crazy to me. That that everyone knows that I was what I got charged with was bullshit. Wasn't true. Bullshit. What he's been charged with 100% true all the fucking time. And that guy's fucking, that's the good guy. And I'm the bad guy. I get it. I see where this is going. No, what you want is someone who will fucking do your dirty work and take the fall, and then you can walk away and go, see, yeah. As soon as anything says that anyone says anything bad, or if you go against the grain, which I did see someone say that, like, oh, he likes to go against the grain. Well, what do you mean by grain? You mean agree with everything, and if I don't agree with something that you say or do, then you're going to release to me everything that you've been building up, that you so-called call me a friend, or you call yourself a friend to me, and you're just going to, like, say all, and then as soon as I disagree one time and say fuck you, that's bullshit, you guys are fucking wrecked, then everything that you had to think about me or say about me comes out without any, all these ad hominem attacks, all this other stuff, which I never did to you. But you had to just fucking go out of your way to let everyone know, because that was all like a Hoover Dam building up, waiting for the dam to burst. And all I had to do was say, I don't agree. Fuck you. I don't agree. I think you're fucking up. And then look at the onslaught of bullshit that comes out of these girls. Look at it. Look at it. And their friends. Did you see me attacking them personally, like that? No, I said, a lot of things got taken out of context because I'm assuming they understand, but obviously I'm going to have to spell this out a little bit more clearly. Your friends and your family and all that stuff is going to be sacrificed because of your association with him. It's not me that's going to do it. And so Trollop rules, goes and makes this fucking video and gets retarded once again, which I already went ahead and said. My people, you know, already know. I've been sending that shit to them since fucking, I don't know, 8-9 months ago. I started, just every time I see something about me, I just go ahead and just send it, because it's probably going to get sent anyway. So fuck it, I'll just be the first one. Meanwhile, they think that they have this power over me, and I've explained to them numerous times. No, I am not Forrest Jameson. My probation stipulations have nothing to do with the internet, nothing to do with anything. But Forrest, that all stems from what Tiffany and Katie both did. I think it was Tiffany that actually followed through with those, and got Forrest locked back up, because he was not, part of his probation was not to be online, because that's what he does. He goes online and he fucks with people to the point where he has to be legally kicked offline. And you guys want to invite this fucking guy right back. He literally has a history of being legally not allowed to be online anymore because of the shit that he does. And you're going to welcome this guy. Oh, I've forgiven him. Okay. You guys want to do that? You want to forgive this guy? All right. Oh, but meanwhile, I'm the bad guy here. I'm the one that you need to be fucking mad about. No, what you're here? No, you're not mad at me. You're not really fucking mad at me. You know exactly what you're doing. You needed that little fucking pansy, that little patsy, the patsy pansy cuck that will do whatever the fuck you say. If you just give him a little bit of attention, he'll go and try to fuck with people's lives, and then he's going to get arrested again. How many times? What's his mugshot record look like? I got one. It was based off of bullshit. And you guys act like I'm worse than Forrest. Fuck you. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck your mom. Go fuck your families. I don't care. Threaten me again. I'm warning you guys what you're inviting into this fucking realm again. As if history is not going to repeat itself. You guys are doing this all over again, and you're just gonna. And it was so fucking easy. All I had to do. I'm friends with everybody. Talk with Molly and her husband. Talk with him, for a long time. I was very polite. I was very complimentary to Molly, until I saw her say, "The king is back." I'm like, oh my god. Wait, Which king are you talking about, Molly? You mean Monograph, the one that you know what 10 months ago you were on Monograph's channel talking mad shit, and we all called you out on it, and now you're here, and now you call Forrest king. Which king are you talking about, Molly? Because the videos are still there. So which king are you talking about? The king is back. Is it Monograph or Forrest? I mean, because I mean, how many kings do you have in your life? You see how fucked up this shit is, and what you're inviting right back into your lives? Because what is that the kind of fucking stress levels you want every day because you're not comfortable with peace anymore? That doesn't make, yeah. You're only comfortable when you're fucking, you know, shaky in your boots, not knowing what's going to happen next. You see how fucked up that is? If that makes you more comfortable to be fucking worried about the next day, and you want everyone else to feel like you do, because that's what you've gotten yourself used to. That doesn't mean everyone else is doing the same thing. Normalcy is a relative term. What's normal to me may not be normal to you. So what are you trying to do, you Nazi fucks? You're trying to make everybody normal, as opposed to what? What's the standard? There is no fucking standard. Well, technically there is. There's a book out there in the world that is called standard. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's pretty much as close as you could possibly get to what others would consider to be normal. And even then, nothing is fucking normal. So, God hail political correctness. Well, I hope to God that if you really want to promote that political correctness, what happened to the Monograph? You chatting up Monograph when Forrest was not around, and he's the king. And now all of a sudden Forrest is around. Now he's the king. Well, where's your fucking loyalty? Where's any of that? Where's any sort of morality? Where's anything? I understand you give people a second chance, you give people maybe even a third chance. But what I saw happen in the comment section after I said, fuck you, you guys are inviting back some really bad fucking shit. And all of a sudden, every bad thought that you had about me that you were saving up for this moment, and I fucking pretty much knew it already, because I could tell you guys are just fucking fake ass fucking, promote me a little bit. Just being, making nice little comments here and there, all that bullshit. But you weren't being friends. My friends are still my friends for fucking 10 years. There's not one, except maybe the one person, the one fucking kid that fucked up and went over to Katie's side and went along with fucking what's his name, and went after Chang and all that stuff. And then Katie has multiply, tried to deflect and she's blamed pretty much anyone and everyone for trolling Chang to death. And yet there's absolute zero evidence of any of that happening from me. Not from me. Not from me. No, it's always her word against zero evidence, as if her word has a candle in the wind. So, like I'm saying, what I watched happen with just a simple one time, I see Forrest come back and everyone just fucking welcome this douchebag back. I'm like, you guys, after everything, I thought you guys were like stood up for what's right and wrong, and you knew the difference and all that, and that, maybe things have been cleared up after time. No, you're right back the way it was in Google Plus, and now it's going to be the same thing again. You're going to fucking pump him up, and he's going to start doing some shit, and then he's probably going to get arrested again, because you're going to put some ego in this fucking guy, because this fucking egomaniac can't fucking, he calls me a narcissist. You give this guy any attention, watch what he does. He's going to get some more fucking mugshots, just like he did before, during, and he's going to do it after. But I'm the fucking bad guy. Okay. You guys go ahead and go with that trollop rules. Go fuck yourself, Tricky Trev. I know who the fuck you are. Stop threatening to fucking post fucking waterfront mission. I've already told you guys this. I've in James D's chat, and I think in my own chat, and multiple chat. Why are you acting like this is like some sort of dark, deep information you just uncovered? Fucking dumbass. You need to start talking to Tracy a little bit more. Go visit her, man. Come on. Her. All right, listen here, Tricky Trev. Frolic rules, whatever. I know Felix is up the wrong tree on that one, but hey, Tricky Trev, trickier Trev. I know who the fuck you are. And if you really want to push me on this and go further, let's dance.